Alright, part 2 of this. Spirit says, you will no longer have heartaches moving forward. You will no longer have chaos or emotions messing with you. Again, you can't see who he's actually fighting. He seems to be fighting himself. Okay? Going crazy almost. You won't have to walk away again. You won't be staying up late. And you will not be going into hermit mode again. Because you're going to be in step with spirit. And you're going to be in step with your spirit team. The people who are meant to help you, you're going to be in alignment, in frequency with money, passion, business, and like magnetizing. Okay? This is coming in for you. 100% coming in. You've been very trusting. But they want you to know you're not going to be having this heartache anymore. This heartache of having to wait. You've been very patient. You've been taking care of yourself and taking care of those around you while also having to wait. It's like you didn't have it yourself, but you still gave it. Not in overdoing it, but out of faith. Okay? You made the decision Hierophant came out on the bottom. I don't think that was what I was looking for. You made the decision to move forward quickly with your money. Like to make financial decisions. Yeah, that was supposed to come out. You made financial decisions, financial movements for yourself, despite the negative energy around you and the lack of public celebration. Even like being passed over for promotions, money not working out, things breaking around your house, those type of things, you still insisted on moving forward, which has got you into this sun energy, this sun faith here, and has allowed you to keep building and mastering yourself. This is mastering, okay? Mastering yourself, mastering your money, despite feeling like you couldn't move forward. Despite feeling like every decision you make, nothing was coming from. Okay? Because of that, oh my gosh. Because of that, now we're going to get into the rest of the message. These guys go down here. Okay. Because you kept moving forward, because you kept mastering yourself, you are now financially stable and you're moving into Queen of Pentacles. Remember, feminine energy, okay, isn't gender. It's the receiving. It's resourcefulness. So you got your finances stable. Now Spirit's going to pour into you in a way you couldn't even imagine. And it's coming faster than you realize. It's pouring into you. It's abundantly more than you could ever imagine. I'm being told tenfold. Everything that you gave away, everything that you had faith in, you're getting back tenfold. And it's coming in now. Even when you struggled with your emotions and your passion, feeling like confirmation, thank you. Feeling like you weren't emotionally stable, you still created stability for your family. I know a lot of times this is a lover card, like you have family coming in. But in this context, this is you. Your emotions were raw, young, immature. And you still created a family that could stand the test of time, that was stable. 11 might be significant for you, or 4. Okay? They're saying that while you were learning to heal, you were learning your own emotions, you became the stable one for your family. Probably at least kids, if not a spouse. So Spirit is bringing in someone who can bring you passion, who can take care of you emotionally the way you've taken care of everyone else. They're going to be your rock, but there's going to be so much passion. There's going to be so much love here for you. Okay? When you are moving forward, pouring into yourself, having no idea how to do it, having no idea what even confidence meant, or who you're supposed to be, or where life is taking you. Like, this, again, it's immature energy, right? So it's either childlike or it's immature, but in this sense, you didn't know what it meant to pour into yourself. You didn't know what it meant to believe in yourself, to love yourself, to take care of yourself. But you did it anyway. That's what they keep saying. You did it anyway. And you decided to believe so hard in yourself that you're the star and that you have the confidence to do the things you want to do and that you are capable. You decided, you're like, if nobody else loves me, I will love me. I will take care of me and I will move forward with my life, even if no one else is here for this. So Spirit is bringing in a King of Swords, who will worship you the way you want to be worshipped and how you deserve to be worshipped. This is very much connected to being poured into. The King of Cups was used earlier. Okay? But this person, mentally, they're very strong mentally. They're also a good business. They make good decisions. They're saying maybe not so much like they stand out like they own a business, but they make good decisions. When they decide, they're very loyal. When they decide that they love someone, there's nothing that's going to stop them from worshiping that person. So this person has decided or will decide that you are their person and you deserve their attention, and they're going to go for it. Okay? This is coming in because when you didn't know what to do, you still moved forward. You still chose to grow. You still stepped into your full power and said, I don't know what this means, but damn it, I'm going to try it. Okay? And I'm guessing you didn't have people showing you how to love yourself, take care of yourself, pour into yourself. Now that you've learned how to do that for yourself, when this person comes in, it's going to be amazing because now there's two people believing in you and pouring into you. Okay, final one. We are back to the money. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. This was the last hurdle you had to get through. The money wounds has been significant for you, has been very hard for you to heal from. You spent a lot of time fighting yourself, having mental battles over things, struggling with it. You're done with that and you're completely healed now. Completely healed. Okay? Especially in the money department, you have found balance. And because you have healed that, you've got someone who can sit as a King of Pentacles with you. So remember, you're already a Queen of Pentacles. You already made choices that will put you into the Queen of Pentacles era. But now you've chosen to heal these childhood money wounds and actually dig deep and say, what is it I'm afraid of? What is it that I'm not recognizing, that I'm not seeing about myself, that I'm not believing, that's greatly impacting me, and why does my money keep running away? There's something you did very recent about money that's keeping it coming toward you, that's keeping it on the move for you. You healed, like, you didn't just heal, you created something, you got into alignment, you figured out this shit, and it balanced you. Immediately balanced you. You've been feeling the difference, right? This is going to cause a King of Pentacles to come in. Spirit has been pouring into you as you have been learning to trust yourself and learning to believe in yourself. And you sit as a Queen of Cups now. You sit as a Queen of Cups now, pouring into yourself, confident, knowing who you are, knowing what you bring, knowing your value. Okay? And that's what's really, really important in this one, is look how far you've come. Look how far you've grown. Look at everything you've done for yourself. I think you stopped waiting on miracles for your money. I think you stopped not playing the lottery, but you stopped buying the lottery when you couldn't afford it. You stopped going out when you couldn't afford it. And, you know, at first it feels like you're failing when you make that switch. But then Spirit's able to come in and say, hey, look at how much you have when you didn't use it all in the wrong places. And now you have that extra money to go do things you want to do. Traveling is one of those things you want to do. You can hear the airplanes. Enjoying a quiet morning is what you've wanted to do. You know, these things, yeah, there it is. Okay, so at one point, the Hierophant came out backwards. I was like, I don't think that's where it's supposed to be at right now. Okay. You strongly fell for this King of Swords in your past. Okay. And they came in hot and heavy. And you thought you were going to build a home with them. Which means that this new person coming in who's a King of Swords is going to remind you of your past, but will not be your past. Okay? But they decreased who you are. They devalued you greatly. Someone in your past. Spirit has said, because you have healed and poured into yourself, it is bringing in both an Emperor and a Hierophant. I think you've got options coming in. Whether or not these options are people who will be lovers, like this is predicting, you know, 2 or 3 relationships in the future, or whether these are 2 or 3 options. The options moving forward will greatly reflect who you are and what you've done in your life. Yeah, you've healed. You've healed from those tower moments, and it's time for your celebration. And Spirit really wants to pour into you and show you how far you've come. Like, not just show me how good it gets, show me how far I've come. Show me where I used to be. Remind me where I came from. Do that as part of your reflection right now. Do that as part of your review of yourself this week. I used to be this. I'm now getting this. Tell me how far I've come. Tell me where I was before. Show me all of this. Show me where my faith was, and show me how to be ridiculously grateful. Even if I don't have it yet, I know it's coming in. I absolutely know it's coming in. You do. You have it in your spirit that it's coming in. King of Cups to pour into you. A King of Wands to pour into you. Everything you've lost before is coming back to you in a new sense, in a new way. You're the Sun. Okay? You're no longer looking over your shoulder at the past. That's why all of these cycles are reversing and changing. All of this past is reversing and changing. You have undone the work. You have stepped away from what you knew, healed the cycles, healed the past, and now you're at a point where anything can happen because you literally have created a new life where anything can come in quickly. Queen of Pentacles, see? That Stability card again. They keep coming out one after another. The Stability card and the Queen of Pentacles. They're saying that whatever you, whatever you have built, and then this is on the bottom, can't be taken from you. Okay? Your money will never, ever be taken from you again. You need to claim that. You need to believe that. And because of that, you need to claim and believe it. Because of what you've done financially, you are a Queen of Wands and you are manifesting at a greater energy, a greater potential now. And you're not dealing with this crazy anymore. It's being taken away. The crazy is being undone. The chaos, the anxiety, the stress, even health problems are being undone for you. Are being reversed, basically. You will be getting options from Spirit. Options you do not have to walk away from, and karmic energies do not get to be a part of. Okay? Big things coming in for you. They're not giving me exact numbers or exact dates, but you've got big things coming in. You don't get this strong of a reading and this strong energy without amazing things coming in. but they're hiding it because I'm noticing certain cards are not coming out. So they are hiding. They want to talk about your heartache and that this won't be happening, but they're hiding behind that the fear that you have that this won't come in. So they're not revealing the exact date yet, but it is coming. Lovers are also coming. You got to stop doubting yourself. You got to stop being afraid. That's what I'm hearing so loud right now. You're afraid of a lover. You're afraid of being hurt. You're afraid of things not manifesting the way you thought they were. Okay? Make a decision, move forward with it, even if you feel like it's impulsive or you're unsure. Don't let that doubt fall into you. Don't let doubt win this one. Okay? You've got this. It has happened. They're not saying it's a maybe. They're saying it is a done. So, there's your reading for today. I hope it resonates. Take what you want. As always, I do have personals in my bio. Feel free to reach out for one. Thank you. Bye.